busy weekend has come to an end, and a busy week continues as the Vipers have made a trade this week, acquiring Will Arquiett from the Cowichan Valley Capitals in exchange for Brett Fudger, Colby Feist, and future considerations. We had a chance to catch up with head coach Jason McKee to chat about the deal.
Well, first off, obviously saying, goodbye to a couple guys that have been here for a year and a bit is always tough. I think it'll be a good opportunity for them to maybe have an expanded role in their new team, but it was nice to, obviously keep them in BC, and I think it's a good trade for both sides, and hopefully it works out. Brett and Colby are great kids, and wish them nothing but the best. That being said, coming in, with Will Arquiett, he's a proven guy that, played in all situations last year for a very good team in Cowichan, and has tremendous leadership skills, can kill penalties, can play on your power play, and competes extremely hard. So we're getting a well-rounded player with some experience, and we're excited to be able to add a guy like that at this time of the year.
It's one of those things, you've recruited a very young team. How nice is it to be able to supplement it with some veteran guys? And as you mentioned, he's got a college commitment already as well, so very goal-oriented young man as well.
Yeah, he's dedicated to his craft for sure, and like I said, he's a little bit of everything. He's gonna help us in a lot of different areas. He's a well-rounded person, well-rounded player. So, with our group, I really believe in this group. We got some good players at all age brackets. So, I'm happy with where we're at right now, and it's about forming and creating a identity of how we want to play over the next couple of months here to make sure that we're ready for the regular season, and there will be more changes as we go along. We've got an extended time here to obviously create that roster that's going to go into December 1st.
How did you go about identifying Will Arquiett as a player that you'd like to bring in? Obviously, lots of 20-year-olds out there. Obviously, what his skill set could bring probably help that. How did you go about identifying him?
Yeah, it was just a situation where, we were kind of aware that both teams had kind of talked a little bit over the last few weeks of some different scenarios, and we really zoned in on Will just because of the type of player he is, the way he plays. He's probably not going to be a 80 to 100 point guy, but he's going to be a real solid guy that can contribute some offense, and then obviously kill penalties as well. We had a real good PK last year. We lost pretty much every forward that was on it. So bringing in a guy that's got some experience that you can lean on, that's going to be first out the gate in that situation, was a big part too. Right-handed center, a kid that plays extremely hard. So there's a lot of things that we like, and in order to acquire a player like that, you've got to give something up, and we gave up some youth in order to acquire Will.
And obviously with a weekend set with Salmon Arm coming up, an opportunity to hopefully see him in person this weekend.
Yeah, we're hoping so. Obviously there's some things that have to be taken care of on the the paperwork side, things like that, make sure everything he passes, COVID protocols, all those things. So we got to make sure that we look after that part, and our goal is to have him in for this weekend for sure.
The Vipers are back in action this weekend, a home-and-home set with Salmon Arm for the Okanagan Cup Tournament. You can catch the action at 6 o'clock both nights, thanks to our friends at Hockey TV, and broadcasted on radio as well on 107.5 Beach Radio.